I'll call you back. I'll be able to, but I'll call you back. I'll call you back.
Come on.
When he resumes, give him. And by the way, just release him. Just release him and put him back in the police force. All of them
No, don't do that solely, please. Imagine if it was Sheu that Mumudu Yakubu allocates 5 million votes to. It's a down here. Problem today here. You don't understand. So the last time I was in the US, right? And we were at Yomi Totu's place. It was actually Yomi Totu's birthday, right? So his friends were around, and they are from Nigeria. And it was around this time that C King, you remember that guy, C King, was arrested and was being tried for what he said about Iroboye. So this particular person came in, and you're just random talk. Oh no, it wasn't random. I think one of them said, you don't know Mayegun. Mayegun. I was like, no, I don't. I can't remember. You don't watch Mayegun. You don't like that kind of. That was the beginning of the chat, right? It was an. Or he talks about Nigeria issue now, politics, all that, and all. It was like no. So it doesn't. I mean, it wasn't like one of the people that watches Mayegun. Great. So the conversation now went on to. In fact, he actually started a different conversation talking about this Sheu. You see all those things that you saw in the video, Sheu, like trying to be the thorn on their flesh and all that, the system in Nigeria, right? Do you know there are some Abrodian Ronokus that will normally tell you that they don't believe in Nigeria, they don't believe in one Nigeria, they don't even believe in Tifnubu, but they do, right? Actually. This is the kind of that person, right? So then it just kept going and kept going about how Sheu, you want to be the president of a country, you are going there to go and bail out somebody that disrespected that Adeboye. He didn't care about Adeboye, don't get me wrong. But the fact that Sheu is there, always like protest this, protest that, against this APC, against Tifnubu now. There are some people who are also Yorubas, by the way, that they hate Sheu with passion like that. And if I have been imagining how some of them really feel towards him, now I don't have to imagine it. I actually saw somebody who was so passionate. He just kept going and going and going. What kind of somebody is that? Every small thing, you're always there. All this generation of people who don't have respect for elders. You have respect for elders. They just talk and say things. You that want to be president, how can you be going there and be bailing them out and stuff like that? So I was like, I just did this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a 360 turn, maybe 180 degree, right? I just moved away from such person because he was like, I just want drink. Just give me a drink because I don't think I want to sit here now and begin to explain to this person, right, that injustice, you don't have to be the victim of injustice before you actually rise up and do something when you see people who are being unjustly persecuted. You don't share a pig and say, well, people you don't like, they should be treated like animals because you don't like them anyway. And the ones you like, right, no, you don't want anything to scratch them. Don't touch it. Don't, that kind of a thing, feeling, right? That's one thing about selfless people. They are more concerned about what others are going through because they can replicate and, like they can not imagine, right? They can reciprocate, or should I say, they can feel whatever people are actually feeling, the anguish, right? When people come under severe physical abuse or even mental torture from this establishment. You see those who are like abroad. There are those who don't like me too. I know some of you have your own personal experiences. When you say something, they will just be like, you said, don't they listen to that man you're going to be? That boy that is that likely doesn't have any respect. He just talks anyhow. Instead of he's calling somebody that is old enough to be his father, he's calling him Tifnumbu. He has no respect for. Most of them are just mad, right? I've got hundreds of names for Tifnumbu. You get? And they'll tell you that, oh, I'm not his fan. I just thought that we must respect elders. Nalayo, they'll be fans, or they'll be supporter of a call, but they are just like shameless people that somehow once in a while they want to act like they have shame. They don't. In Ondo State, where our people are being killed almost on a daily basis right now, I don't see any outrage in the camp of the Ronukus, the Yoruba Konus, right, who are calling their fellow Yorubas Omoale because of this drogi call. At Alagbaka yesterday, I think I shared part of that with you yesterday. So today, they have continued protesting the killing of another farmer in Akure, Ondo states. Watch this.
Solidarity forever.
Dúró tí rẹwà jẹ, àwọn kọ́bẹ̀ẹ́tì bàtà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé e lọ. Ajú ló ti ṣe wá, ajú ló ti rẹwà jẹ, àwọn kọ́bẹ̀ẹ́tì bàtà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀, omi ló máa gbé e lọ. Ọba tí dárí afẹ́fẹ́, ọba tí dárí afẹ́fẹ́, dárí àjùlọ sẹ́lù tírélà, ọba tí dárí afẹ́fẹ́. Ọba tí dárí afẹ́fẹ́, ọba tí dárí afẹ́fẹ́, sáré àjùlọ sẹ́lù tírélà, ọba tí dárí
Tabali gbogbo àwọn àgbẹ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ní ká ṣe capturing àṣe capturing wọ́n ní ká sanwó security àsanwó security àní security ṣẹ́gẹ́tì máa ẹ̀sà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló fẹ́ ṣe kò sẹ́yẹ tá a dá gbogbo ìsìpìtì yẹn mọ́ ó wà lé bí kẹsẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ náà mi lò jẹ́ kí sọ pé kí kó àwọn ìwé yẹn wá wọ́n ṣàjọ pé àwọn ìyẹn wá ẹni báyìí ó níyàwó lọ́mọ sílé òun lélẹ̀ ó lọ́mọ oníyàwó ọmọ ẹ̀wọ̀n bí ọmọ ẹ̀wọ̀n bí báyìí.
Like people are actually being charged for security in Ondo State. Do you know that? Like people pay for security. Yeah, like security levy. They charge them for security. Yeah. You didn't know that? Oh, there are many other places where people actually pay for security. They call it security levy. There's no guarantee for any, there's no security guarantee for any of them. None. You know? And so when I saw the Resistor Radio senator, the Afro senator, who is an incoming ambassador, I don't even know where they're going to send him. He's talking about how trust has broken down. You know, there was a time that the Fulanis, according to him, Fulanis used to be very this or that, but now people, you know, the Northerners and the Southerners these days, they're like fully, suspecting themselves and all of that stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's that part. Maybe you should listen.
And most of them are in their 17, 18, 19, early 20s and early 30s. Very brutal. They rape women. They burn down houses. They attack churches, attack mosques, attack commuters, extort money from farmers. Farmers have to pay fines and taxes to go to farms. Their activities has destroyed agriculture in northern part of Nigeria. Their activities have destroyed cattle rearing in northern Nigeria. Their activities has destroyed education in northern Nigeria. Many schools are closed now. You have a duty, a responsibility as educated Fulanis, of which we are, to reach out to your people that crime does not pay. 10 to 15 years on banditry has not produced one billionaire among the bandits. It has destroyed the life of Fulani. It has even destroyed the image and reputation of Fulani people. Because every Fulani that is seen now is being seen to be a bandit. They are Fulani doctors. They are Fulani lawyers. They are Fulani engineers. They are Fulani architects. They are Fulani professors all over Nigeria. They are Fulani businessmen. But criminality of these bandits that are mostly Fulani has destroyed the name, the image, the reputation of every Fulani man. How does that help us? How? Don't take lightly your mission. Your mission is very important. It's important for the peace, for the unity, for the progress and security of Nigeria. Northern part of Nigeria used to be one of the most peaceful parts of this country here. But you know what? If you see your face now, someone will think you're a bandit. Looking at you now, someone will think you're a bandit. Just because your ethnic group are involved in it. So I will use this opportunity to assure you of my own full support. You should go to every nook and cranny, meet your people, tell them that we don't want banditry in northern Nigeria. We don't want kidnapping in northern Nigeria. We don't want their activities that has been destroying our image, our reputation as the people in northern Nigeria.
Amen. At least they did that to put it out there for all of us to see and say, well, we are doing our best to reject banditry, reject terrorism, and yes, also admitted that indeed it is the Fulani ethnic group that have been causing and wreaking havoc across Nigeria, where tens and hundreds of thousands of indigenous people have been killed in the last 10 years. Let it be on record. And also, if you have any family member that is currently traveling through to from Warri to Itakpe, there's a Nigerian Railway Corporation train that just broke down in the middle of the forest. The passengers had to trek for hours before they could probably make it into the nearest village. They're not kidnapped, you know, enough that one of them, you know, documenting all of that. I had to make a video and share it online. The train broke down in the middle of the forest around Kogi. Imagine that for a second.
Train was where I gave myself bush. I'm trekking with a trek for inside bush. People the trek, train spoil again. That is the kind of country we are. Train again spoil.
You know how distance this place is.
Trekking. We don't really reach it, but when the year comes for it. See the train. Tracking things.
What are you gonna do if your train stops midway, like a bus that develops mechanical faults? Like, why would a train stop in the midway when there is no natural disaster or derailment or something, an accident or what have you? Why would a train stop in the middle of the forest? Those ones are lucky, because the reason why you are watching this right now is because they got set to their destination eventually safely, though late, but never became late. Is that even a word? Is that even a thing? Becoming late, getting there late or becoming late. When you become late, you are dead. Getting to somewhere late means you are just late. That's confusing, right? So the reason why we are watching this and not reading a breaking news that travelers from Warri to Itakwe in Kogi State broke down and they have been kidnapped. That means they got to their destination safe. How lucky. Yeah? Why would the train stop? I'm still asking myself, like, why would the train stop in the middle of the road or of the track? Like he's walking, right? Like that. Then somebody goes just like, just stop. Like, why would that even happen? Okay. I am becoming dramatic now, right? I'll leave it at that, right? So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. If you have the time, you can join me tomorrow afternoon during the brunch time, in which, it's an open mic. We are treating the topic of a bigotry experience and what have you between the ethnic and tribal ethnic nationalities and different tribes in that contraption like Nigeria. If you have ever been a victim, right? My phone has not, it has like stopped, it hasn't stopped ringing, rather, right? It's been like buzzing since then. Maybe some of you came across that video earlier today. It felt like, I want to call in. It's no longer live. But if you join us for brunch time tomorrow, right? Of course, you may have a shot. You may have a shot in contributing. Everyone else, right? Enjoy the rest of your nights. I know it's because we are not really that many, right? So to me, it's like, imagine if half of us watching right now just have to leave because, they've heard the juiciest parts. They don't want to participate in the phone stuff, right? So we just become so scanty enough that I don't want that. But I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Enjoy the rest of your evening. Shall take them easy. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun dayari Mayegun number one. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò ní máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún dáyàrí láìpì nọ́mbà wọn.
Ó sì tún ṣeré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún dáyàrí láìpì nọ́mbà wọn.
Máyégún dáyàrí pòlítíkò.
Máyégún dáyàrí láìpì nọ́mbà wọn.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ máyégún.
Máyégún dáyàrí láìpì nọ́mbà wọn.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún dáyàrí láìpì nọ́mbà wọn.
Àní máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún dáyàrí láìpì nọ́mbà wọn.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Àyè.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé.